Howdy, y'all. It's me, Staines, Texas. I am recovering fairly well from. If you saw my last episode, you know exactly what I'm recovering from. And frankly, if you've been paying attention at all for the past 2 years, yeah, it's that. It was that thing. Yep, it was that. Uh, but I am alive. And for some reason, my war score has. No, it has not reset. We are currently waging a brutal war against our rivals of Lo Zavata. We have managed to retake our worlds from their allies, so that's going to go fairly well for us. Frankly, things have been really easy on the war front. There just isn't really anyone who's put up a serious resistance to us. The Democratic Pogovan Mandate have tried their best to essentially take my lands, but I've been able to beat them back fairly regularly. Which is fine with me. I mean, I don't really. Their failure is my gain, you know. It's really not a big deal for me. I am happy to watch them suffer. Oh, this will be fairly easy. Some fact of the matter is, the Empire, our rival Empire, is too busy fighting its war over here against our friends to come back and defend its home territory, and as a result, we've just been sort of sweeping in with impunity. Something we do need to consider, of course, is getting these guys repaired up and reinforced as well. Because these guys are going to come back, and we are going to need to do something about that. But it's fine, because our main war goal has been going totally fine. We've won every battle we've been a part of, and the only reason that the war is so close at all is because war exhaustion is brutal in this game. It's really, really bad. If anything, I would recommend finding a way to plan around war exhaustion. Oh, it's another carabiner. Yeah, hi, whatever. What do we get? Oh. We get cool trade value, which does up our energy credits, and we do have enough alloys, so this is totally fine trade. This is totally fine. We just keep winning, and we do get war exhaustion because we do lose ships every time we engage these stations, but we also crippling their economy as we do it. This is their core territory right here. This is equivalent to this for us right here. And by taking all this, we deny them their economy. Ugh. They're back.
They wish to speak with us. They wish to speak with us.
Alright, you guys go and repair.
got some salvaged.
Yeah, no. Not happening. Alright, we have some we have some... Oh, it's because we have some specialists that need jobs. Unfortunately, there isn't really much we can do about that. Here. Yeah, go resettle over there. Where you can be given a new... Oh, what do you think will be good for us? Ugh. I guess we could try another temple here. That seems fine. We want a research agreement. We don't benefit very much from this, but we do benefit a little bit. And there's no reason really not to with these guys. They are kind of friendly with us. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. No, no, don't do that. Just keep pushing into their territory.
Our star base is under attack.
Yes, yes, I know. I really should have fortified this system. That was a mistake, obviously. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come down here, and we're going to start pushing into their territory. This fleet is going to just stick where it is, and it's going to... It's just going to do its best to maintain its current holdings. Because we don't need to push any further into their territory.
Technology secured.
Hello. Ooh, research complexes. But we don't have the exotic... But we should still have the research. It's only 13 months. It's not a big deal. We can bang that out real fast.
Engaging the enemy. Prepare the boarding parties. Our star base is lost. Taking evasive action.
Yeah, let's speed it up. I mean, if they insist on being sandwiched between these two, then it's going to be their problem. Oh, here we go. We finally have a retaliatory response incoming. from these guys. Oh, they did win their war. They took quite a bit, too. A few systems, I guess.
A station is under attack. Taking evasive action.
These guys are finally coming home. Oh, and these guys are just completely isolated. Yeah, go, take them. Kill them all.
Taking evasive action.
The good news is we're definitely going to win this fight. If we can catch them. Hopefully we can catch them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
A station is under attack.
Ah.
Ahoy there! Enemy ships have been spotted. Fleet engaged.
This is going to be...
Broadside. Intellectual booty.
Oh, we can actually do it. Alright, that battle was enough. Alright. We achieve all war goals. Let's do it. Alright. Well, this means a few things. A, we're going to have to start consolidating our stuff. Downgrade. There's going to be a lot of stuff we need to work on. It's a good thing they surrendered too, because we just got cruisers, and we are going to get coil guns. Which will work actually really well with our energy siphons. Cool, we can establish embassies, that's fine. We did win. We took... well, I think this is probably going to be one of their original worlds. Well, maybe not. It's pretty limited population. Just fine. We're gonna make some decisions here because they've been enslaved, and that means they can't work their own worlds very well, which is a bit of an issue for us. Would it matter over much if I lost a bit of... No, that's a lot of unity. Actually, let's replace you with the city up district, because we don't need that mining district on our home world. Then we can get maybe an enforcer district to at least get our crime rate down there. Now, here, it's just gonna... No, don't do that. Don't do that either. You are going to be replaced with a precinct. Pretty much off the bat. Okay. First of all of our fleets go home for repairs. You guys just stay where you are. I might join you with another fleet. We'll do this to help keep our newly gained territory more intact. It'll help a little bit. The big thing is we now have enough resources for me to actually, like, in that previous war definitely showed we need to get this star base up and running. That was a bad idea not to have that in the first place, and yeah. Lim also needs to actually be upgraded, and we do have enough capacity to maintain that. And we do have enough influence to start pumping out more claims, seeing as how we did just win a war with them. Yeah, I'm gonna claim all their systems, so next time we're gonna take the rest of their core worlds, and that'll be brutal for them, but it will be what it is. Yeah, and you obviously have very low stability, but you also have a very small population, so if you... We need to look at their actual the species. Oh, we got a client species. Interesting. You are going to be given resident status, I think. And we'll keep you as slaves, because, you know, you're our enemies. So, yeah. That will help, as that will give them rights. And that will help with stability. It's... their habitability is fantastic. This guy's habitability is shitty, but... The important thing is, we need to actually consider doing our best to buff their population growth. Because, and on that note, we should consider that next. That's going to be our big thing. We want them to be breeding, because they will allow access to worlds that we would not normally consider habitable. Like this. This is now an option if we can get more of these guys. Actually, we can do it right now, can't we? Oh, they have to be a full species, but we'll have to consider that in the future. Once they get enough to actually fill up Lem, we'll make them a full species, maybe. If we can convert them. Can we convert them? They're egalitarian, so keeping them isolated might be a good idea for now. It's going to be a bit of an issue, but we'll have to work on that. Venerating the saints will be kind of important in the future. Reinforce. Let's speed up again. We did a pretty good job. Oh yeah, we're trying to get rid of this, but it looks like this is what's currently going is, oh, this, the current law is going to pass, and that'll be good. Because we want that.
Research complete.
Awesome. We can reverse engineer artifacts now. We don't really need habitability at the moment. We might as well just get telepathy. Whoa, whoa. That's actually really expensive at the moment. We'll get clearing jungles. Alrighty. Hey, buddy. I understand you took a bit of a hit in that last war. I say we get more friendly. You want to be more friendly with us, right?
Technology secured.
Ooh, more research. Yep. Alright, Lim. Alright, we cut down on a criminal enterprise, which makes them easier to deal with. Decisions. If we get a little more, we can start venerating priests and get spiritual ethics attraction, which will be important. No, we have too many minerals. Well, sell it! And get, I don't know, more of these things. Yeah, do that.
We grow ever stronger.
Anchorage and gun battery, as well as a, ooh yes, listening post. That'll be nice. You also are going to get a listening post. That'll do. I don't want a hydroponic farm there. Our economy is stellar. Stellar. Pun sort of intended. We also have a new, we also get a new tradition tree. We could get adaptability, which might be interesting. Diplomacy will help on the galactic stage, but do I care that much? Not really. The question right now I think we need to consider is, do one of the parties have a thing that... No, that's not right either. We need to be an overlord, and some of these people will like us more. These guys just don't like us, and that's going to be kind of how it is for a while. I'm trying to purge them. Did I already suppress these guys, please. I don't want them around. These guys are being suppressed. So none of the factions want, because I think in the last build at least, sometimes a faction would want a certain tradition to be followed, but I'm not seeing that anywhere. So we're free to choose. Subterfuge might be interesting. Discovery, not really. We actually have a lot of research. You know, domination just might be interesting, especially with the providing it with capital building and housing buildings producing an extra housing, more population. That's good. And more monthly influence is also just amazing. But it's not really the best, is it? This is almost, I don't even care about that. Sorry it's taking so long. I'm just considering all my options here. Oh. You know, why not go domination? It's kind of the one that appeals to me most right now. And the extra administrative capacity at the end is going to be really interesting. Oh, my dog is coughing. My dog is sneezing. Well, hopefully it'll be okay in the long run. Looks like our science ships have plenty of things to research from our enemies, which is a good thing. It was a pretty long war over just 3 systems, but honestly, I mean, what are you gonna do? Get a hollow temple is one thing we're gonna do. Like, well, yeah, we're gonna get a hollow. Of course, we're gonna get a hollow temple. I mean, are you kidding me? Those are so cool.
Intellectual booty.
Coil gun has been implemented. Mining station output, yes. God. Yeah. Do the one that gives me psionic powers. We're gonna have to put we're gonna colonize that world. We're gonna put a clinic on it to make it more habitable, and that'll help. So, how many of our species... Okay, we're all latent psionics now. That's just something that we just get. It's a pretty nice bonus. It's all research. That's actually pretty powerful. Yeah, upgrade that. You're already being upgraded. Where are all of our fleets? Oh, so we got 3 of them right here, but I don't want 3. So we're gonna combine that into 1. That's approaching our max fleet size. And then you're going to upgrade And you two are gonna stick here. You are actually gonna be a shipyard, a southern shipyard down here. Since that's gonna be a primary, a 2-planet system here, we're gonna need you to be a shipyard. That's just the thing we're gonna need. Which means we are gonna have to replace one of these with an... Yeah, we'll just keep it as it is. Oh, have fun. Oh, now my dogs are fighting again. Again. I get a hyperdrive because I noticed that we were taking way too long to get things done, and I don't like it. We are going to have to keep researching that archaeological site that I keep forgetting exists. Like a fool. Get rid of that construction ship for now. And excavate that site. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Flotsam salvaged.
Ooh, and more UV laser research. All of these are good. All of these are very good.
We grow ever stronger.
My dogs want my attention really badly right now. But I'm not really sure what they want. Have you ever had that problem where your dog, like, you've fed your dogs, you've walked your dogs, you've watered your dogs, you've played with your dogs today, and you're just kind of like, they still want your attention. And you think, you know, maybe, just maybe, they are trying their damnedest to get something. But you're not entirely sure what it is. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that we actually have these things reinforcing still.
Grow ever stronger.
Yeah, you just stay where you are. I'm thinking. And you are going to build us a new batch of cruisers. Yay, cruisers. Ooh. Our detection instruments have for the first time picked up radio signals emitting from Xana 4, the industrialized alien civilization that lives on this world has evidently started experimenting with wireless transmissions. Elsewhere on the planet, reports have come detailing the launch of primitive aircraft. Woohoo! They're getting more advanced. Ever closer to being able to be introduced to our grand and glorious civilization. You guys combine. Excellent. You guys set as home station, an upgrade to latest designs. You guys are still heading in there. And you are upgrading. Oop. One of our scientists died. That's pretty bad. Unfortunately, we don't have any really good options as to who we can replace him with. Now, oh, here's a solution. No, wait, that's not what I meant. I'm so sorry. You take the resilient, and engineering will take the alloy guy. There'll eventually be alloy research to make, so, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Still coughing. I am better, but I am not all the way better. That much is abundantly clear. Really, we have a ruler pop that's unemployed. That's not great. I don't really know what to do about that. We're gonna have to make a city district. Don't have exotic gas production, which is a bit of an issue for us. Not the worst, but also not really the best. We are gonna make more administrative offices for now. How's our population growth going here? It's not the worst.
Intellectual booty.
Yeah, grow more of the slaves. They'll be interesting at least. Administrative capacity, please. And then they just died, huh? Is there anyone not doing anything? Nope. Oh. Oh my. Well, finally we get our first psychic researcher, which is fantastic. He gets excellent expertise. And if we ever get a psionic research thing in the future, this guy does a really good job of exploring that. Perfect. Alrighty, what else we got going on here? Well, I don't really want to keep using you as a bureaucratic zone. I am quite happy.
Intellectual booty.
Let's give you some synthetic crystal plants instead. Then we'll upgrade the one on Hearthsea. Ooh, there's so much railguns. We just need that. Like, our weapons tech was falling behind there, and it was hurting us. I'm starting to reorganize my worlds, which will help us, obviously, for, you know, obvious. Like, and it's all obvious. It's very obvious why I'm doing this. Hopefully, it's obvious. I mean, you're gonna place, then you're gonna upgrade. It's all gonna work out. Just close their borders. Oh, these guys, I don't care. And how are you guys doing? Well, we're still improving relations. Let us form a defensive pact. More claims.
We grow ever stronger.
Oh, I knew about that. But, you know, their ethics are kind of going to be an issue for a bit. Luckily, they've changed to spiritualist. They aren't very happy. Possibly because... Oh, let's do an anti-crime campaign here. Deadland. Service revealed the plan to be covered in desiccated flatlands. Large areas covered in fine, dusty sediment. Analysis shows that the sediment traces are all that's left of an extensive tracts of vegetation that must have died and dried out with unnatural speed. Ooh. Furthermore, many dry patches have crumbled to reveal vast cave systems just beneath the surface. This surveying trip had turned into a spelunking expedition. Keep digging, you fools. Alright, I think we're going to cut it off here with a successful war under our belt, some new territories, some new species to manage. I'll have to figure out how to do that. And, yeah, I think things worked out fairly well in our favor. When we get back next time, we're going to have to keep consolidating what we have. Our economy is probably one of the better ones in the region. So, yeah, that's going to be great. Alright. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like what you saw, and I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you all very much. Bye.